script when I got it the other day. It was 146 pages.
Yes.
Kind of was like, whoa, wait a minute. You think we can really? Is that? I'm all. I'm there for you. I'm gonna do it. But
I have a feeling we can do it, and I could be wrong. We'll probably have to add names. We'll probably have to pick stuff up, that kind of stuff. But
I think we can do it. I've shot films in 13, 14 days. I mean, it can be done.
We have 20 tapes. My name's Chris Roth. I'm one of the many Chris's on this shoot.
And what are you doing on this shoot?
Just about everything. I suppose Chris told me I'd be line producer, but I've also been locations and props and set dressing. And
superhero, basically.
More or less, yeah.
And what's your name?
My name's ZACHARIADIS, and I'm going to be the driver / production assistant, and I'll be helping out with basically what anyone needs.
Fantastic. So positive mental attitude will get us through, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
And whiskey.
These custom tattoos can't happen unless you want to try to print them on your printer and see and take that risk. But we have 4 of these, and this is the one that you sent me, the 69 infantry.
I'd be okay if you work with NIKIA and have them under the clothes so that they're hidden most of the time. And so not visible.
And I've been walking on now for days. And the beauty of the journey has been the sun and
So how old is this movie?
I would say about a month.
Yeah.
Probably should, because this thing is heavy, so that should fit if we can back here.
Yeah.
it's fine, Chris.
Chris, move your arm, bro.
You can't.
Be careful, that is going to fall on you if I do.
At a construction site
As you can see.
in the Bronx.
What role are you playing?
Tommy Wynn, construction boss. I hire these fucking guys.
He interrupts us there before the girl, right?
Yeah. He says.
Yeah, ladies, get back to work. Yeah. So where you live, man?
So tell me your name.
NIKIA.
And what's your role on this?
I'm the costume designer. I mean, it's pretty much, real life. People just living, working class, people, everybody is lived, is pretty much lived in their clothing and stuff like that. So,
I'm in a daze and I'm kind of thinking about what I'm saying, so just give me some space and you can just study me.
All right.
You know what I mean?
The nylon, the vest, it's just kind of.
Is it rubbing? What do you want to do?
With your own ears, it's amplified. I'm wondering if we had something else, or if he has to wear this.
Yeah, you
During
can't.
a walking talk, it's going to be more of a problem than when he was static over there. I just try to not rub up against it.
Think it's gone okay, day one?
Yeah, things are going okay. If I could stop losing things, yeah, that'd be great.
Let's give it a few more minutes.
It's better if the sun goes down, right?
It's better if it goes down a little bit more. Yeah.
Shoot the rehearsal.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ready to hook up? Yeah.
Action.
Hey. Murph. Hey. You should go home.
No, I'm good, man.
You don't look so good.
This should not be a simple thing, just popping it
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
It's back to water. But it's like, yeah, it's See, that's becoming
It's
concave and
kinda-
convex.
Yeah, maybe we should do it down there.
Yeah, because it's like kind of a government institution or whatever. Can we use their name? Do you think, or are we gonna get killed for that? I know that's not really your expertise, but
You could do it both ways, like
You know, you're not under.
They haven't slammed them.
Yeah, and you're not under. What, like if you were a soldier?
yeah.
No, I mean, you're not under some kind of UCMJ umbrella. You know,
Say, hey, I'm surprised you didn't get your ass shot off.
I email you from Iraq and you don't get back.
Yeah, I was doing some soul searching.
You kill a few of them?
how are you doing that, Jeff? By up your ass?
Yeah, it's really funny, Keith. Fucking hilarious. Dick.
Jesus Christ, get this man.
Yeah. Hey, what do you want?
Anything. Piss in a cup. I don't give a shit.
It's in a cup coming up.
Jeff can do that for you.
This guy a beer.
What can I get you?
Did you kill anyone? I want to. Anything he wants.
What are you having?
Give him two of those. Yeah. Two of those. Yeah. And make it a double.
Not as cut as you were when you came out of boot camp, but I guess, these days they're lowering the standards of PT. All right, hey. To the Murph, welcome home.
Welcome home, Murph.
Come home, drinks on the house.
Here's mud in your eye. Oh, whoa! You gotta come home more often.
This place. She's not that bad, right?
Seriously, how come we have to wait for him to come back to get 3 years?
He's the hero.
Isn't it obvious?
Hey, what'd you do over there for fun?
Yeah, man, she was get to take anybody out?
Chris, what are you filming? Chris?
The coffee shop with Jennifer, and I think I'm getting sick. And street scenes where I'm like dizzy and confused, and I'm gonna be like this.
Morning.
These two street shots, these 3 street scenes are gonna be really quick pops, but we don't have a place to change. I can get changed in the van. It's just me and Mike,
Today we're doing a scene where Murphy meets Mike in front of a post office to get some body armor. But Chris got a call from Jerry this morning, and Jerry gave Chris some information, some details about this certain body armor, and I guess some information about how it might be used or something. So Chris and Alex are now in the van doing a quick rewrite of the scene to incorporate these new elements. We're going to wire the guys for sound. The camera's going to be across the street. We're going to get the shot and get out. That's guerrilla filmmaking in New York.
He's gonna walk up from across the street, and I'm gonna be waiting on one of those things. He's gonna give me the bag, put it down on one of those things. We're gonna have a little dialogue. And
how long's the scene now that you just rewrote? Is it still 2/8 or so or something?
It's like 30 seconds.
Okay.
If you can do it in a oneer, and then so we have it, and then if somebody comes, we'll. I went into the doctor's office at the VA. And he's got a degree from Long Island University. He's got like just some random painting in there, and then he's got a bunch of brochures on PTSD, which I have all that stuff. We just the brochures I have. We just need a bunch of fake brochures to put behind it so they look like stacks.
How are you finding your first feature, Chris Martini?
Hell. I'm about to lose my fucking mind.
Come on, in all seriousness.
In all seriousness, I'm about to lose my mind.
Why?
Because everything is coming against me.
Such as what?
Locations, actors, everything that could go wrong is going wrong.
So how would you like things to go from here on?
I'm getting sick. We spoiled Jimmy's food in the fridge.
What happened?
We forgot to plug the food back in the refrigerator, and all the food went bad.
What's been going well so far?
We're getting good stuff, I think. We are shooting in my apartment because we lost a location. So, jolly good.
And what scene are we
Get on with it, muck it in, so to speak. This is John Egan, my AD, in his nice suit jacket.
I'm the well-dressed AD.
Definitely.
And very dapper gentleman.
So the apartment is now, Morning.
Morning. Morning.
Morning. Okay.
Talk to me. What do you want me to do?
I want you to just focus on the painting so that you forget how to say the lines. You're just saying your lines on the painting.
So
it's good. I think
Take
we'll
20,
make it.
because I'm not painting very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, go you.
Scene 121 Charlie take 12. On camera, action. And set and action.
So how's Jennifer?
She's good.
Yeah?
It's a nice building.
Thanks. We like it here. This neighborhood's a bit dodgy, though. Where do you live again?
Be true to the moment, and you'll be true to the camera.
I cannot find your files. I've looked everywhere.
You had it last time I was here. You remember the rash on my arm?
Well, there's been a problem. There was a system crash. Some files were lost. Obviously, yours were one. I'm afraid you're going to have to resubmit your request for a psych eval. It's the best I can do.
I have a rash the size of Texas on my arm. I can't get to sleep at night. Every time I go outside, I puke all over the sidewalk. Your meds, they're not working.
Chris?
Today we lost an actor. Robert Walden poked his eye out with a coat hanger. Actually, he was getting dressed and it shattered. A piece hit him in the eye. And so I had my first AD jump in there to play the doctor. And we shot all my close-ups with the first AD acting as the doctor. And then Robert Walden showed up. We got a great scene. And then we were driving to the next location. We were on schedule for the first time on this film. And the location called me up and said that we couldn't film there for the biggest scene of the movie. And, and then we were losing an actor who's in that scene tomorrow, so we had to shoot it.
Suzanne, how are you this morning?
Oh God, good. How are you?
My jacket. I love it. The apartment production office.
Oh my God.
We'll do both, hello, gorgeous.
41.
41.
Evan, if you wire us and you're outside, you will not get reception through the church walls, right?
You're gonna bring a camera to St. Patrick's?
I have no idea. No, you can. You can.
You're gonna get shut down.
I love New York. Here's the church, right? We're gonna walk straight in the center and sit down at the pews, and then we're gonna have dialogue, and you're behind us, kind of observing us. And then we're gonna walk this way first, to the right. And you're gonna follow us around. Here's the statue over here. And you're gonna get that shot of the statue. And then You're gonna try to knock off that static shot.
Right.
That clean. Yeah, no permits, no insurance. Stealing shots. I'm tired. And we're only halfway done.
What are we filming today, Chris?
Since it's raining, and I don't have other locations, we're filming everything with just me in the house.
Chris, tell me what you're doing today.
14.
This is the scene where Murphy wakes up like this.
Whoa, calm down. Oh, okay. You all right? You've been screaming all night. Oh, you having bad dreams?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to talk? Huh? All right. You go back to sleep now. You take it easy. Count some sheep, okay?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christopher.
You guys.
Happy birthday to you.
It's the three tenors. It's the three tenors.
Did you enjoy spending your birthday making your feature film, Chris?
Today I spent my birthday filming a cancerous foot. This looks so good. We have champagne.
That way it gives either the first half or the second half of the day for, whoever to vote.
Well, then we would have to tell everyone to get in line early and try to get it over with as early as possible.
Well, because I think that the democratic process is very important.
Do you have any?
Our film is also important, but first things first.
God only knows how they sleep at night.
You vote?
Yeah.
How they sleep at night.
Dad, McCain may not win this.
No.
Chris, how are you deciding what you're eliminating?
Did you say 23?
Here's a couple.
I just know what scenes I need absolutely and what scenes I could live without.
We've reached the point in the film where we have to start blocking an entire scene out in one shot just through the actors blocking and the camera blocking.
Why?
They walk into and out of close-ups possibly. Just creative blocking like that, just to speed things along.
No.
Was it quite speedy today?
Yes, we shot quite a bit today, at least 12 pages or more.
Yes. Although I love that line, get ready for death.
We've had our assorted adventures, and I've wound up contributing more than I expected to.
Really?
Well, in little ways, of course. Since I write military history and I've got all this military stuff from medals and photos and artifacts of varying things, helmets and shells and all that, it's just fit right in to give, that little bit of extra for the shoot. And I'm very happy for that.
Chris, are you trying to sort out SAG stuff?
I am super busy. I'm sorry. I can't talk now.
Okay.
Quiet, please. I just wish I was there fighting with him right now. I don't know what I'm doing here.
That's war. Listen. You gotta let the dust settle. You gotta lay low for a while. Okay? So, Come on, America's Most Talented is on. Come on in with me. I think there's still some pecan ice cream. Come on, let's go in.
We have neighbors working on putting in a tar roof right behind us. And we're a production that doesn't have the kind of money to go over and grease them and for the rest of the day. Stand by for a picture as quiet as we can. Thanks, guys. And action.
Hey, turn the fucking music down. What are you, fucking deaf? Disturb the neighbors. Not that I give a shit about disturbing the neighbors since they keep me fucking awake all the time.
It's very believable, the father-son relationship.
Well, I think we bonded right away.
Yeah.
And he's got such a good heart that, you feel that. You do. He's very good. And then, I'm learning a lot by to direct and to produce and to write is practically an impossible task.
It is.
And he's doing it. And then he's working as an actor, and I see him working as an actor, and then he's going, wait a minute, let's take that again, and cut, light, blah. It's terrific. It's terrific. You're going out to see a girl, aren't you?
No.
No?
No.
Well, maybe you should go see a girl, because all you're doing here all day is sitting around jerking off.
All you do is sit here and eat and watch television.
You're going to see Blondie?
Brooke cheated on me, Dad. She's fucking somebody else.
Well, of course she cheated on you. Look at how you fucking dress. You look like a fucking bag of rags, man. Why didn't you go in and grab one of my suits?
They smell like mothballs.
Well, what's worse? Would you rather smell like mothballs or look like shit?
I'll take the shit.
You look like shit.
Are you enjoying playing this character?
I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's so creative. Chris is allowing you to improvise, which you never get to do. He's not covetous of his words, even though he's a good writer. Most writers want their words said, and you're stuck. You get hamstrung. Your rectum closes up, and you can't think, and you go, "Oh, did I say the it and the that?" Which has got nothing to do with anything. Does it?
We're both watching TV. He knocks my foot. I knock his foot. We'll move that over a little bit. We'll angle that TV towards me. You know what? Maybe we're gonna... I'm just thinking if we need all this. If we need all this. What I imagine...
You know something? You got a lot. You got. We saw that. It may be simpler than that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Maybe...
Without it.
Yeah. Maybe, what if you continue the scene and I just sit down on the bed with you?
And then.
Well, I mean, and instead of going through all of that, you simplify it.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we could do that again and have you sit down.
I mean, I just come in. I'll sit down on the edge of the bed. I don't even have to look at you. I can talk to you from, because I'm sleepy too.
Yeah.
Say, listen. This is all in your head. It's a load of crap, and you gotta get rid of it.
Can you just play it standing up in the hallway right here? Because this is beautiful. It's lit. I mean, we're ready to go.
Great.
Okay.
And it plays nice in silhouette.
And
Great.
So look 'em up, and I'll just say, listen, it's all in your head. It's a load of crap. You gotta get rid of it. Okay.
Let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
You're a strong guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
I'm just gonna do something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's great.
So, Gary, just so you understand, this is like a master shot. You're walking into this. There's this bit here. You turn on the lamp, and then we'll just play it all the way out to the hall. Okay.
Oh, wait, listen. No, slow down. Stop this. Stop it. Gotta get this out of your head now. You listen to me. This is in your head, and you gotta get it out of your head. You hear me? You get it out of your head. You're a strong guy, you're a good guy. You did the right thing for your country. And you stop hurting yourself like this, you jump over your feelings like a fucking fence. You listen to me? Mm-hmm. Huh? Mm-hmm. All right. You're a good boy, you're a strong kid. And you'll get over this. I got over it too. I did the same thing when I came back. Everything scared me. Cars scared me, people scared me. Nightmares at night, sweats, nobody to talk to. You will get over this. Okay? For the rest of your life, you're a hero. You're a hero. You got me? You go easy, honey. You go easy. Okay? You go on, go back in and go to bed. I'm here for you. And you're here for me.
We hold on to wrong and right.
We never really decided that the whole thing was going to be handheld. It just kind of became that way. We wanted to keep the camera loose, as if the camera and the audience is like where you're kind of like just watching all these things happen, which is why we frame a lot of things with over the shoulders, as if you're watching this. You know, you might not see a lot of single close-ups, clean close-ups. You always see a little piece of someone's shoulder in it. But I've always thought that the story dictates the feel and the look of the film, and it kind of just happened with this film, you know.
And are you enjoying playing the role of John?
Yes. This is just the second day of shooting, but it's good. It's really good, yeah. Hey.
Va bene?
Hello. Okay. Can you let Stacey in? Or I'm wearing
Okay.
for 42, 43.
We'll bust it out and have it ready. And Chris.
Same with him.
Chris, ever so quickly, the list of the prioritized scenes.
I don't have that. Chris Roth is over at the house. Maybe get him to look on that desk in the bedroom, because I saw it there.
She's missing, or
She's missing.
as in she hasn't shown up?
As in she hasn't shown up and we don't know what's wrong. You know, so we hope she's okay. And we're going to try to call her again. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Which is crazy, because she's always been the one with the health problems.
You know, I can tell by looking at both you guys exactly where you are. And you want to know why? Because I've been there.
Yeah. We're a mess. How you doing, Bill?
Me? I'm on my way out. I'm old. But time for me to pass the torch on to you two guys. Now, I got a question for you. What are you going to do to make this world a better place? What are you going to do, huh? Are you going to go to Congress?
That's what I'm trying to convince Murphy here to do.
Save it.
I got a lawyer.
Good.
He's going to represent us.
Very good.
I love this country. I'm not gonna piss on it.
What kind of a country doesn't take care of its warriors when they come back home, Murph?
You signed the dotted line. So quit your bitching.
I need to show you something.
Next time I see you will be at the premiere.
Have it, wounded beloved.
Yeah.
There's a whole pistol in a pot full.
Thanks for making it.
Yeah, sure.
I love crossing out scenes that we've shot. Done. Coming back.
I'll be here.